Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Olga is here. For those of you who haven't yet, how the heck did you find me under the light? You must have been venturing into the far depth of the Wheel of Time jungle of the internet. Let's do this again. For those of you who haven't yet, please subscribe to my channel. Please hit the bell as well to get the latest notifications about the videos I post out there for you guys. And in today's video, what I wanted to do is I wanted to do a winged eyeliner. I also wanted to do like a little short review of the Urban Decay winged eyeliner product. But I also wanted to do a video where I am using my left hand to apply the winged eyeliner onto the left eye. I mean, logically, don't you think that that would be more logical to do? I mean, I know how we all do it. So first we apply the winged eyeliner let's say this is my dominant hand, right? So I would apply the winged eyeliner to the right eye, logical, normal, and then we carry the arm right there and then we apply it right here. Well, they never look the same. So how about we mix things up a little bit? I'm going to apply the winged eyeliner with the dominant hand to the right eye. Then I'm going to put it into the... Taking a break here. No, I don't actually smoke. Then I'm going to take it into my left hand and I'm going to apply it to the left eye and see if I can actually achieve the equal look. Or not. We'll see what happens. Okay? I'm not an artiste. I'm a makeup enthusiast. So we'll see where the enthusiasm takes us. But before we jump into that portion of the video, let's go ahead and talk about this product. It's Urban Decay Perversion Waterproof Fine Point Eyeliner. This product contains 0.018 ounces of the product. And it's recommended to shake it well before you use it. It retails for $22 on Sephora's website. I actually didn't get it from Sephora. Surprise! I actually got that at my local Macy's in the makeup department. So it's waterproof. I was actually going after a very black matte eyeliner. There is nothing more that I hate in the eyeliner than shiny eyeliner, because what happens is this. I don't see very well. That's an understatement. I don't see well at all. I don't see out of the right eye. I only see out of the left eye. So when I'm applying some kind of a shiny product like an eyeliner, it is very hard for me to see the margins of what I'm doing unless it is pitch black, and it can be any other color, but it can't be shiny. You know, it has to be matte. So that's what I was going after. So I talked to their ladies and I told them, I said, I'm really looking after very pitch black matte eyeliner, and I was led to this Urban Decay product. So we'll see how this product performs. So what I'm going to do, enough talk, I'm going to put this headband on my head like this, and I'm going to pull up all of my hairs. I find it easier when there is less distractions. And I also find it easier for me to apply the winged eyeliner when I'm standing versus me sitting. I also like to prop my elbow. Right here I have like a little lectern, and I prop my elbow on it, and then I have a better control of my wrist. So I'm going to shake the product. I'm going to grab a mirror, and this is what I'm going to do first. Wish me luck! Okay, so first I'm going to sort of have an imaginary line, basically from my eyebrow to the corner right here, sort of like a diagonal line. And then I'm going to draw a line from like the very corner of the eye. And from this point on, as you can see, I have the line. I am going to turn the pen around like this, and I am going to start drawing, but instead of starting at the very edge of that line, at the very top of the line, I'm going to start a little bit below. That way, if I make any mistakes, I have room to play with and I can fix it. So now I'm going to basically do something like this. And now, as you can see, I put it down across my lid. Right now, what we need to do is just to fill in this gap right here. So there you have it. So this is looking pretty good. Maybe it can be done better, I'm sure. I'm sure there's people who are professionals who will do it better. I'm just basically demonstrating technique. So now what I want to do, and normally we would grab our hand like this, right? And you would drag it and do it this way with your dominant hand. But what I want to try doing is I want to try and see if I can do like a pretty similar winged eyeliner look on this eye using my left hand, which isn't really my dominant hand. Even though I am going to tell you something, when I was born in the Soviet Union, right? And back there, I mean, we do have left-handed people and all of that, but my mother, when she would see me grabbing something with the left hand, like a toy or a pen, she would put it into my right hand. And then we were told later that I am a retaught lefty. So basically, there is a lot of tasks that I still do with the left hand, like I can draw pretty flowers and all of that with the left hand. I beat my eggs with a fork using the left hand. I do a lot of other tasks with my non-dominant hand. So I'm thinking, if I do those tasks, why not teach myself to do it with do the winged eyeliner with this hand? So let's try and see what happens. Wish me luck! Okay, so here is the line. Actually looks pretty good for my left-handed line. And now here I have to like turn my arm this way so that I can actually connect, because I didn't connect them. And so I'm going to attempt to connect these two lines without like totally smudging. There you have it. If I missed anything like inside of the wing, it's okay in my book, because I can then go in and retouch it and all of that. Like I said, this was just trying to demonstrate the technique, and for giggles trying to use my non-dominant hand to do this side. It actually worked well for me. And another thing is, if you train yourself, you're kind of like, you can train yourself to do any of these number of things. Also, the reason I think this tip could be useful to someone who, for instance, has lost the vision in one eye. Like, I don't see in the right eye, I see only out of the left eye. I have some like very limited vision in this eye, which definitely does not help me put on makeup. No kidding. What I notice is that if I try to do any kind of work like this, like precision work, I'm not talking about blending eyeshadows. I mean, that is also precision, but it's different. You're working with powders. You have a little bit more room for error and then more room to fix it. But like what I notice is that if I try to go this way, because I only see out of this eye and I kind of need to see to apply it, it doesn't really work for me. So I have to literally like go this way so I can still see, not block my vision view with the pencil, or do something like this, use the non-dominant hand. So that's what I just discovered, and actually overall, I would say it doesn't look that bad. I mean, there have been worse wings I've done, and I've been complimented on them. Just kidding. So anyway, guys, so that would be basically like a little left-handed tip for winged eyeliner, kind of like a mix and match video with reviewing this product. And by the way, this Urban Decay Perversion Waterproof Fine Point Eyeliner is Olga Guffey approved. I approve this message because this is matte, this is really black, and it actually is easy to work with. Another tip I want to give you is when you are working with the eyeliner, we tend to think of it as a pen, like doing something like this. It's okay maybe for some movements, but when you're trying to like draw, like say you're just trying to apply a fine line close to your eyelashes, just drag it. Or if you are dragging it this way, just drag it. Yes, you are going to sort of feel like a pulling sensation of the skin, but that's okay. You really should not be doing something like this, because then you're running the risk of the product kind of like bleeding, it's gonna be harder to work with it. I mean, notice how much product just came out, but if I did this, you are dragging the product, you are just dragging the product. It's easier to work with than try to draw on it. So just drag, do not draw. And let's say you made a mess when you were applying and then you need to fix it. Never try to, here's the Q-tip, right? Never try to fix it when the product is still wet. You're going to make a huge mess and then you're going to just spoil the look and deal with yourself and all of those emotions. You can save it all. Wait until the product is dry, then use the Q-tip to collect the product. Remember, you primed those eyelids, right? And then you put powders, there's layers and layers and layers, so it's not directly sitting on your skin. You are going to be able to, remove the product off of the eyelid much easier. Also, when you were drawing this line, you made a bump of some sort, also wait until the product dries and then use your nail and just sort of drag it down, literally drag the skin of your lid down. And you could fix, like if you just have a minimal bump, you could literally fix it by just dragging your finger with your nail. Don't scratch at it, just kind of nicely tug and pull a little bit. It's amazing what our eyelids can do. They're really flexible. Use these little tips to fix the mistakes. Anyway, that would be all for my video, guys, for today. Thanks very much for tuning in. Please let me know in the comment section down below if you like this kind of video. Let me know if any of you are left-handed, and let me know please how you apply the eyeliner. I'd be really curious to find out, do you use your dominant left hand to do it? Have you ever used the right hand to do it? Just those random little facts about yourselves. It's really, really amazing that we can share information like that. And I will see you all in my next video, guys. I love you. Bye.
Oh, actually, that wasn't recording, so I'm zoomed in too much.
Okay, well.
Now
yeah.
It's that way.
Yeah, sorry. That's not that kind of video, right?
Yeah.
Let me show you everything I can do on the camera.
Okay, this is not in the picture at all. If you want it in the picture, you got to put it on that side.
Okay, fine. Bob Marley. I like Bob Marley. He was a good person.
And if you want them to see what it is, I need to change
Don't
the angle on
worry
this.
about a thing.
Okay, I've changed the
Every
angle.
little thing is gonna be
Focus. You're at 40 seconds.
Okay.
His hand is now fully exposed.
Oh,
I
that's
changed
fine.
the angle.
Hi, Bob. How are you?
Go.
Let's do it again. Don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright.